Hello, welcome to Honors Anatomy and Physiology. I'm Amanda Whitney, and I'm going to be your student's teacher this year for anatomy. I just wanted to introduce myself and share a little bit about me and just some helpful information on where to find things for our class. So I've been at East for 6 years now, and I've been teaching for 10. The previous 4 years before I came to East, I was at Northglenn High School, and I've been teaching anatomy for 8 of those 10 years. And don't tell my chemistry students this, but it's my absolute most favorite thing to teach, and I am so glad to have you here. So just a little bit of background other than that. I grew up in Colorado, and I grew up in Colorado Springs, actually, and then I went to CU Boulder for my undergrad and then CU Denver for my master's. My undergrad is in biochemistry and integrative physiology, and then my master's is in secondary science education. And that's also where I did my student teaching and got my teaching license and all that. I have 2 sons. This is Royal here. He just turned 4. And then this is Cedric. He's 2.5. So they're about 18 months apart. Keep us very busy. This is my husband, Trevor. He's a software engineer here in Denver, and we have just been doing as much as we can outside. The boys love to ride their bikes, especially with COVID and us being able to not really do a whole lot. So we've just really been enjoying the family time, and yeah, that's a little bit about me. A few more things I just wanted to talk about. First of all is Schoology. So our Schoology page, as you have probably seen or maybe will see soon, is made up of a few different pieces. The big one I want to show you today is the materials section. So in our materials section, you will find a folder with just some general course documents, like a link to our textbook and our syllabus. And then the biggest thing I want to mention is that in each, I'm going to have different weekly folders. Normally it will just be for 1 week, but since weeks 1 and 2 only have 1 day each, I did put those into one folder. I hope that's okay. So if you were to click on this folder, what would pop up is a whole overview of what we're doing for the week, or in this case, 2 weeks. So it has all of our links to our Google Meets, a few reminders, all of our objectives for the week or 2 weeks in this case, and then a schedule with what we're doing in class, and then what your homework will be for the asynchronous time before the following class. So definitely take a look at this each week at least, if not more often, just for a reminder of what things need to be completed, and also to see if you have questions for me in case anything on here isn't clear. So you may, actually, I also in each weekly folder will have PDFs of our presentations from the week. So after our class in the afternoon, I'll be posting, or after my afternoon class, I'll be posting the notes from our class here. So if you ever feel like you want to look back and review those, you're welcome to do that. So you might notice that on here, we have a lot of links to this website called GoFormative. So GoFormative is a website that we'll be using in class. It's kind of like a digital workbook. So instead of getting worksheets in class, you're going to be working on formatives. So formative, if you haven't been using it for another class, it looks a little bit different from you, but looks kind of like this. And in here will be all of our work for each week. So keep an eye on what's happening on your formative dashboard, and also what's happening on Schoology if you need to keep track of where things are. Also, a quick reminder that tutorial, I just realized there's a typo on here. My student. Tutorial is on Fridays. The time for tutorial is on the time, and also the link, is on this weekly page. So make sure you check here. Usually it'll be at the top, since we'll have tutorial every week, but the first 2 weeks are a little bit different. So it is on there. Make sure you look for that. And last but not least, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at amanda_jackson@dpsk12.net. It is my maiden name. Google never switched over when I got married. And then this is my Google Voice number. Please feel free to reach me there as well. So thank you. I look forward to the next year, especially the next quarter, and we'll see you soon. Bye.